So this one is the one I expect quite a lot of resistance. So I'm not saying that the coffee is bad. I'm just saying that caffeine, and if consumed in excess, is not good for you. So the coffee, sometimes if you drink more coffee than your body can eliminate a day, you will experience more symptoms, and also stress, impact your stress. Your levels of cortisol will rise, and it will maintain you in this slow level of stress through the day, which in turn will make you more susceptible to be more stressed about something else. So whatever happened at worst, your resilience, it will be impacted. So also contributes to dehydration. Although you are drinking coffee, you are hydrating yourself. Uh, is diuretic, so you will go to urinate more often, and that can contribute to dehydration. Other thing to consider here about the cup of coffee, if the coffee is clean. So, for example, if it's non-organic, it will have pesticides. Some decaf coffees are made with solvents, so it's something to consider for people like me that I cannot drink coffee, so I do decaf, and I don't do it as much either. I have it once every a blue moon, to be honest. But it's important also to see how the coffee is made. So quality coffee, like instant coffees, for example, will have mold on it, and or will have some acrylamide from the roasting process. Um, that is a substance that is proven that have cause cancer. So if you have once or twice in a small, very small quantity, it doesn't really impact. But then if you sum up all the other varieties of this substance, roasting food and things like that, it will at one point contribute to the toxic load of our bodies. So it's just, again, awareness. Yeah. So another thing is you will find a lot of information about coffee. So is coffee good or is coffee bad? Coffee itself is coffee. It's good. You can even have benefits from it. Um, but you need to think about your genes as well. So some people react differently to the coffee because we have a gene, and the gene is called CYP1A2. And there is two versions of this gene. One of the versions is a slow metabolizer, and the other one is a fast metabolizer. So if you have the slow version, as I have, so you will react to the coffee more. You will experience more anxiety or jittery or sweating, palpitation, short of breath, and well, stomach issues, digestive issues, even you can experience acid refluxes and so on. So it's important to know your relationship with the caffeine. So how do you know if you have one gene or the other? Simple. You just have coffee, and then you will see how you react and your symptoms. So how do you know? You listen to your body. So if you have one cup of coffee and you're okay, fine. If you have two cup of coffee and you start with a sweaty hand, jittery, nervous, a little bit anxious, more reactive, then you know that possibly you have one pair of the gene that is slow. But if you have more symptoms, then you have two of those that is a slow metabolizer. So here is a quick guide I took from a book that I thought it was very interesting. So if you have 400 milligrams a day of coffee, that would be two cup of coffee of 200, like a Starbucks coffee. And if you have more than that, you can increase the anxiety levels. So you can experience that. If you have in between one to two or three cup of coffee a day, can increase the anxiety levels. If you have only 1 cup, is where the magic happens. So you might be having the benefits of the coffee, no experiencing dehydration, and your stress levels won't fluctuate as much. But if you have the two pair of the gene that I mentioned before, then it's zero. Zero is the best number.